Hi guys, Binny here with Beauty by Binny. I recently posted a tutorial on how to create this full pouty ombre lip, and some of you had asked me to share how I did the rest of my makeup, especially the eyes and brows, so I decided to post the full look from start to finish. It's just a really simple bronzy smoky eye that's wearable in the day or evening, and really for any occasion because it suits everyone and the colors are very neutral. For my skin, I use Cinema Secrets Foundation Kit in number 3. This is perfect for me because it has all the colors that I need for my foundation, highlighting, and contouring. Next, I used a cream blush by NYX called Natural. You need a very small amount since this is a high pigmented cream color, and just apply it right on the apples of your cheeks. To set all the cream products, I'm using a loose powder by MAC in the shade NC40. I lightly dusted this over the entire face using a large powder brush. Then I used Ben Nye's banana powder to highlight certain areas of my skin. And for a shimmery glow, I used a loose pigment from MAC called Golden Bronze. I'm going to swatch it for you guys. This is such a beautiful color, and I just dusted it over the high points of my cheekbones, down the bridge of my nose, and over my cupid's bow. After the skin, I did my brows. I first used a spoolie to brush out any product that may have gotten into them, and then I used a brow wax by NYC and a small brush to give my brows some texture so they stay in place. I'm kind of over brow gels and brow pencils lately. Instead, I've gone back to using only powders to fill in any gaps, and since my hair is so dark, I prefer to use a cool tone ashy brown or a grayish brown instead of browns that have a reddish or warmer undertone. I use an angled brush and a small amount of powder to draw in little lines that go in the same direction as my brow hair for a more natural look. And after that, I always go back in with a spoolie to brush out any excess product that may have gotten into my brows. To prime my lids, I'm using a concealer wheel from Ben Nye. I just use my fingers to apply the product evenly over my lids. You can also use a primer or a paint pot instead. For my transition color, I'm using Soft Brown eyeshadow by MAC, and I'm applying this color right into my crease using my favorite eyeshadow brush, which is the 217 brush from MAC. Next, I'm using a cream shadow from Rimmel called Stir It Up. I'll swatch this for you guys as well. It's such a beautiful bronzy cream, and I'm gonna apply this over my lids. You can use an eyeshadow brush or your fingers to apply this. Just make sure that you don't take this cream above your crease color. Okay, now I'm going to use MAC's Mulch eyeshadow to go over the cream we just applied. This brush is a number 15 brush by Stila, and all I'm doing is pressing this brown shadow over the cream to set it in place. I tap the brush off really well so that I don't get any fallout. This is an eyeshadow trio from MAC called Making It Easy. I'm mixing these two lighter shades to highlight under my brows. I like how this gives a bit of highlight to my brow bone without making it look too shimmery or sparkly. Now I'm going to use the dark brown shade in this eyeshadow duo from Loreal. I'm applying this color into my crease to give it some definition since I have monolid eyes. The brush is the same number 15 brush from Stila that I used earlier. It's actually a double-sided brush, which makes it perfect for shadow and crease color. I'm trying to keep the shadow more on the natural side, so I'm not going to overdo the crease. And once I'm done adding the crease color, I'm going to use my Beauty is Paradise fluffy blending brush to soften the darker crease color. And next I'm using MAC's Feline pencil to line my waterline. Since this look is very natural, you can use a white or a nude pencil to line your waterline, or even a bright pencil for a pop of color. After that, I used an eyeliner pen to trace a thin line above my lashes. You can extend this into a wing if you like, but I chose not to. I applied a double set of red cherry lashes in number 45, and then used L'Oreal's Voluminous mascara for added drama to the eyes. Okay, and lastly I used the light shimmery color from the same MAC trio to highlight and brighten the inner corners of my eyes. For blush, I used a mix of NYX's Peach and MAC's Pink Swoon. These are two of my favorite blushes. I love that combination, and just apply the blush right on the apples of your cheeks. To learn the details of how I did my lips, please watch my last tutorial. So I first lined and filled in the corners of my lips using MAC's Mahogany Lip Pencil. Then I filled in my lips using MAC's Honey Love lipstick, and after that I added MAC's Myth to the center of my lips. For gloss, I used Clarins number 13 on the outer corners of my lips, and then Benefit's Zone Out on the center. And I did the entire lip combo using just one lip brush. Again, please check out my last tutorial to learn how to get this full pouty ombre lip in detail. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and learned something new. Please like and subscribe for more videos and follow BeautyByBinny on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Mwah.